Howdy everyone, welcome back to episode 2 of Cowboy Roundup.
We got a little something different this week. We're talking with the people behind the game plans.
That's right. This is our first Coach's Corner, and we're sitting down with the tennis and volleyball coaches to hear about their season.
Let's get into it. First up, we have Coach Kelso, who's been with the Porter tennis team for a couple of years. She's helped with the team lead to multiple victories and Porter ranking number 2 in the district.
Hi, Coach Kelso. Thank you for coming to hang out with us. How would you say the tennis season has gone so far?
It's been great. It's been a great season. So far, we've had several matches that have really pushed our limits, and then some that have been a little bit easier, but we're really getting close to playoff time, and we're excited about that.
Throughout the whole entire season, what moments kind of stand out for you?
I want to say every moment. I don't think there's a specific moment. But I guess if I have to choose a moment, our hardest competitor, having that one win that really stood out. One of our female players played a really tough match against a really, really hard team, and she came on top. And so, I guess we can say if that was one specific, but every single one is special, especially because for our seniors.
Talking about our opponents, what's on the next schedule? Like, who do you come up against, and what is the hardest part about them?
So right now we're doing team tennis. We're doing our district matches, and we have our last one tomorrow, and we're gonna play against Donna High. We've played them before. It's a good team. It's one that's gonna challenge us. So it's exciting that we're having a tough match right at the very end.
So I know it's the kind of, beginning of the year, beginning of the season, and you have a lot of new players. How is that chemistry going for the rest of the team?
The chemistry is great. Honestly, we have a really good. They're very united. A lot of them have known each other for the past couple of years. We have everything from seniors, juniors, sophomores, and of course the little ones, the freshmen. But they have really taken on the freshmen as one of a part of the team, and so they've and the freshmen haven't had a hard time adjusting. So they were able to work out with them in the summer. So I think that helped. So there's a lot of unity. There's a lot of friendship. Too much.
A little too much. Over the years, how has the tennis program grown?
It's grown tremendously. We, in the sense of quality, we maybe not a big team, but every day they come in and they try their best. So we see that we see the program growing, and this year we're focusing on rebuilding. We've lost a lot of players last year. This year we're losing another big bunch. So right now we're going to be starting the rebuilding phase of that. So we have a whole new team that should be coming from our feeder school in the next couple of months.
So after the seniors leave, what do you see the future of tennis become?
Well, like I said, it's a rebuilding team. It's starting, all over again, but that's always fun. It's always fun to work up and build up the team and see them grow from when they first started all the way to graduation. So, we're going to be working on that.
So from what I see, tennis can be a very mental sport and as well as physical. Especially when I see you guys running up the bleachers, I'm like, whoa, I could never. How do you keep them confident and consistent?
So we do a lot of talking to them, a lot of, hyping them up before a match and actually during the match and after the match. It's a constant, focusing on the positive. Of course, fixing wherever it is that we need to fix, but a lot of the times is, just ending in a very positive note so that they, like you said, it's a mental sport. So if you, get too hard on them, then, they can hurt. So we just try to be positive and on that positive note.
Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us, Kelso. I guess I'll see you later on practice episode.
Yes, we will. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you. And then, so up next, we're talking with head volleyball coach Monica Guerra.
Hello, Coach Guerra. Thank you so much for joining us today. Could you tell us a little bit about your career here at Porter?
Well, this is my third year, my first as a head volleyball coach. I came in as a freshman volleyball coach and then an assistant basketball coach. I did softball, did track this year, and I'm going to do track again. I came here to be the head volleyball coach, and I'm finally where I'm at. So it's good.
Okay, so how's the season going so far for?
It's good. We've been easing into it, making adjustments. I think we're finally building that rotation that we want. It's been going forward. The first round, we're going to start our second round on Saturday. So far, so good.
So far, what's been your favorite moment during this
Definitely winning the tournament in Hidalgo. We came first. That was really, really good experience for the girls. They got us a momentum to start off in district. Mm-hmm.
So who's next up on your schedule? Who are you competing against?
Ed Couch Elsa. We play them tomorrow, 7 p.m.
Are you excited for the game?
Yes. Tough opponent, but we should be able to compete.
Yes. So how would you describe the team's chemistry so far?
It's good. We have a mixture of everything. We have 6 seniors, and then we have 2 sophomores, 2 juniors, and 2 freshmen. So it's a perfect balance, I think. Yes.
So who's made the biggest jump since the beginning of the season?
Biggest jump, I would say Milagros, our middle blocker. She started off as an outside, and we had to adjust her into the middle because we needed help. So she's been really filling in and doing great in that position. And Gabriela Sosa, our outside, she was out in the beginning of the season with the ankle sprain, and she just jumped back in and fought for her spot, and she's really taken over right there at the outside position. So those 2.
With all of this going on, what's been your biggest goal that you've set this season?
For my girls is to win out and to build that culture. Right now we have that where we just want to be a part of something, and it takes work. It's not, we don't just show up and expect to win. We have to put in the work every single day, even when we're not feeling like going in there. So just building that culture of resilience, of failing and getting back up and keeping trying and just trying and trying.
Okay, so how do you have your team stay focused and composed in these intense moments?
I like to call timeouts. I always use my timeouts. I do this thing where I have them all breathe. So when the game is really intense and I feel like our emotions are getting the best of us, I'll call that timeout and I'll have them all take a deep breath in with me, and we'll all take a deep breath out. And we do that 3 times, and we settle into it and bring it back to normal, right? Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's what I do.
Thank you so much for joining us today on the show. We're definitely looking forward to cheering you guys on in the next game.
Perfect. Thank you. Look forward to seeing you guys there.
We want to give a big thanks to both of our coaches for joining us today.
They do so much behind the scenes, and it's cool to hear their side of things.
And thank you for watching episode 2 of Cowboy Roundup.
See y'all next time.